It's a Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Temu haul. And guys, I have a friend mail, just one in this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful box that I've been holding on for quite a while. And it's from Bubbly Buds, Miss Donna Metcalf. I'm finally going to open it up and reveal these soaps that she sent to me for my daughter's graduation. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of graduation items that I purchased off Temu, and thank goodness they came in, and thank goodness I purchased them before the craziness happened. So everything that I am showing you is prior to the import fees and the tariffs and the taxes and all that up, the prices going crazy. I am going to eventually get a video out for that, but I'm probably going to give it until at least after Mother's Day. And I have my reasons why I want to do that. I haven't made many orders. I've done one or two, but we're going to talk about that again in another video. Let's talk about what I got in this one. Now, everything's been coming in different little bags. I mean, I've got this one that came in this bag, this one that came in this bag, and then I have what I thought was going to be a bigger bag. I have this one, and it's chock full of stuff. And then I have this item here that I'm going to go ahead and show you that came, and I just don't know about it. But guys, I had good intentions. I had bought my mom this big old card for her birthday. It says, for my wonderful mother, right? The card is all bent up. It just looks crazy. I don't know. And this cost $5.88. So let me open it up and show you what I'm talking about. And what are your thoughts of what you would do? I mean, I don't know if I want to give this to my mom. I mean, it literally has these creases, and I know you probably can't see it on camera. Maybe if I hold it back, I don't know if you can see that. It's just all bent up. The envelope's just kind of crumply. And I know going through customs, stuff happens. But yeah, this is terrible. But it says, for my mother, as I get older, I realize more and more how lucky I've been to have a mother like you. And guys, and on the back of it, it says, happy birthday. This was going to be for a Mother's Day / birthday card because it's, you know, a day apart. And it's huge. It's got this big, big opening here. And I was going to, you know, I had a couple of ideas. I thought, well, I would like to get like those little name stickers and get some of you guys' names stuck on here with like, you know, different people with the little things. And I thought, no, that'd be doing too much. But I just wanted to kind of let her know that you guys support her because you're always saying you love Mondays with Mom. And then I thought, well, I'll just have my immediate family sign it. And inside the card, of course, you know, I read this part. Let's read it again. It says, for my wonderful mother, as I get older, and this is so true, I realize more and more how lucky I have been to have a mother like you. And it is a pretty, you know, print on there. And then you open it up, it says, thank you for giving me the kind of love that makes all the difference all through my life. Happy birthday. So I'm on the fence about this. $5.88. Everywhere I look at it, it just looks, it looks bent up and messed up, and I'm going to have to think about that, though. So, yeah, I got a birthday card from my mom. Now I'm going to have to probably maybe get another birthday card. But comment, let me know if you like the big, gigantic ones. I've given her a couple of those over the years, and she still has them. But, yeah, it's, you know, hit or miss with Temu and the customs. All right, and this next item was another hit or miss, and I'm going to show you. I bought this for myself. And I'm going to wind up more than likely giving it to my grandson because it is a good concept. But I was at the park at a gender reveal a couple weeks back. I kind of talked to you about that. And I had those, you know, things that you strap on your arm. It's like those yard chairs, garden chairs. I don't know what you call them. The ones you open up and they, you know, fold out. Folding chairs, right? And I, for the life of me, thought, I would have just liked to have like a little sitting chair, you know, just somewhere where I could prop up. I didn't have all this stuff to carry. And I saw these on Temu and I opened it up. I mean, I ordered them, and now when I opened it up, I thought, what? This is very tiny, and I guess I didn't read the instructions very well, but I don't think I'm going to be sitting on this one anytime soon. So it does have a Velcro thing here. Not that I couldn't. I think it did have a certain amount of weight on it, but guys, look how stinking small this is. Oh my gosh, and it's just a little seat, you know, just a seat thing you'd prop up. I'm trying to make sure it's, how does it stand? Because, you know, I guess when you put your weight on it, that's when it will fold out. I'm assuming. I want to make sure. Let's just, because it's not even wanting to prop down. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get it to do that. Or maybe this is the seat and that's like the, I don't know. I just thought this was hilarious. And then I thought, oh, well, you know what? My grandson could fit in this. It's just like a little, maybe even like if we went camping, it would just be a little bitty tiny chair that, you know, he could, you know, sit in. I don't know. This cost $5.99. That's why I went ahead and bought it, because I thought for $5, you know, I could just have this simple little chair that don't have all the bulkiness to it. But yeah, it's way too small for me, but it'll work for my grandson for a little while anyway, but he's growing like a weed. But yeah, he could get into this. Comment, let me know if you've been, you know, taken by Temu on certain items as well. This one, I couldn't believe I didn't read the reviews on it. But $5, I thought, oh, that's a pretty good deal. And yeah, it is for a toddler. So yeah, so let's get into the bag. I'm going to probably show you this thing last that came in, this one last. I'll show you that one. And so into this bag, there is a lot of stuff that they packed in here. There's a couple of items in here that did not make it to my International Harry Potter Day, which I was like, okay, I had plenty of stuff to do, and I'll show you that as well. So I'm just going to kind of pull out some stuff. And a lot of this is geared towards my daughter's graduation. She is graduating very, very soon. Matter of fact, she's graduating today. I'm literally doing this video earlier in the day so I can get it put out for this after, you know, so I could be done and be ready to go to her graduation this evening and get this out to you at the same time. So yeah, this is stuff that I'm going to put in my yard, and I'm probably going to keep it up at least a couple weeks. So what is this? This is some things, because my daughter is having her graduation, but she's having a graduation party in a couple weeks. And these are supposed to be, yeah, they're stickers. So it says, congrats, grad, and you put them on. Of course, I don't have a single bottle of water, but you would put them on, you know, they go around, or it could be anything. It don't have to actually be, you know, water. It could be soda too, or whatever you want to. And it just has the congratulations. Now, I only got one of these because I am going to bring some water, and I'm going to put them around the water bottles to her thing. I paid $1.59, and there's 10 of these. So it's not a lot, but I thought, you know, just for the water part would be kind of cute. And I like them. And she's doing her colors. Now, her graduation, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to pop it in this video. There's no way in the world I'm going to be able to do that because I hadn't been there yet. But her school colors are like a navy, or really they're more like a royal blue. I don't know why I want to call it navy, but it's more like a pop of a royal blue, green and gold. And she, on her party that she's going to be having, she's doing pink, which has nothing to do with nothing. But she is having shades of pink and pops of gold. And so I just went ahead and picked this up for her water bottles that I'm going to be taking up there as one of the things I'm going to be bringing. And she decided to do it a couple of days after her graduation because, you know, this, you know, it's kind of hard to do a graduation and then have a party right away. Plus, it's Mother's Day weekend. I don't know what they were thinking about, but yeah. So, you know, just my daughter's graduating and I'm so excited. I'm really excited for her. I'm so proud of her. I'm just, you know, it just makes me proud to have, you know, my baby do something she set her mind to do. And I do have a couple of pictures I will be popping in of her outfit that she, you know, did she did like some kind of I think they're graduation. She called them graduation pictures. I don't really exactly know what they are, but they're beautiful. So yeah, I'll pop in there. She lets me put them in here. I'll make sure you see them. And then of course, I'll be definitely sending in some pictures of her actual graduation. Okay, this I got for my grandson to give to my daughter. Now I just thought my grandson could give her a couple little things from him, and this was one of them. And I thought if this is as cute as it looked like on the marketing of the Temu website, it's going to be awesome. So this was $2.78, and it's basically in this cute little box. I did try to find things that were already in a box that just didn't come in a bag. And it has, I'm not going to read all that. It just has this graduation card in there. And then it should be a necklace in here. Yep, there's a necklace. And that's what the necklace looks like. I was about to say, it looks like they've had some earrings up there in those little holes. But look at that necklace. It's really, really pretty. And, you know, I don't know, but I thought it would be something cute to, you know, have my grandson give her a couple of things from him. And that's just how I think. He, you know, it's an honor. You know, she did a lot. Having a child and trying to go to school is a lot. And I know she loves my grandson. I know she, you know, loves him to pieces. And I love him to pieces too. So yeah, this was something I'm going to figure out how to give, you know, maybe get a little bag or gift sack or something and put a couple of things from him, maybe get some flowers. This is really pretty. I'm glad that I went ahead and got that because sometimes it's hit or miss with that. So I keep picking this. My hands keep going to this. So let me pull it out. This was something I was really excited to show you guys on International Harry Potter Day, but it didn't make it in time. It actually came like midnight after I'd already uploaded the video on May 2nd. And I was like, really? You would show up in the middle of the night after everything was said and done? This was $4.29, and it's actually banners. And there's supposed to be 4 of them in here, so we're going to see them together. I have not looked at any of these. Now, these don't, of course, have any kind of frames. Eventually, I would like to frame them. Oh, my gosh. So they're each of the houses, and it starts off with Gryffindor, guys. Let me pull these apart. So we talked about the different houses in the International Harry Potter video, if you watch that. This is Gryffindor. It's the lion. That is really pretty. I really like these colors. It's not too much, and it looks really nice as far as the painting, the print. Oh, I do like it. I do. Let's see how the others look. Okay, this next one is Hufflepuff, and Hufflepuff has some, you know, their color is yellow. So this one actually looks pretty good too. Look at that, guys. That actually looks really nice. So for $4 and some change, it wound up being like $1 a piece. And yes, oh, this is Ravenclaw. And Ravenclaw is beautiful blue. It's a real royal blue. And look at that crow. Oh my gosh, or like raven, might be a raven since it's Ravenclaw. Yes, that's good. And then we have the nasty Slytherin, which is not really nasty. I know a lot of people who are in Slytherin house, and they're wonderful people. But this one is green, and it does have the snake because it is Slytherin. And yeah, these are not bad. I'm actually excited about putting these in some frames and putting them around in my little Harry Potter room. I really like these, but of course my favorite, because I'm Gryffindor through and through, is this one. That's nice, and I'm glad it came in a little tube so I can put it all back together until I'm ready to do something with it. I'm going to have a whole field day when I go back through all my Harry Potter stuff that I got packed up that I'm trying to do something with in that room. So yeah. Oh, okay. Here is the other item that I purchased for my grandson to give to his mom. And this looks like a little graduation hat. And I just realized I didn't remember it having this on here, but it has the tassel that says, if I can get it here to show you guys, 2025. I did not even remember that having that on there. And that's actually really nice. It doesn't look cheesy. It doesn't look cheap. It actually looks pretty good. I'm going to say it looks good. And here's the little box that looks like a little graduation cap. I'm getting emotional here. And it is a bracelet. And it has another little thing. It says, congratulations on your graduation. You did it. And I just thought these would be something cute. And the bracelet, which I don't think I'm going to open up, it just has, you know, a thing, graduation, you know, congratulations, graduate of 2025 on there. Just a simple little bracelet. And guys, I mean, you know, for the price, I mean, how much did I pay for this? These are just little things, because I always just think, you know, why not? Why not? And this is a cute little box. I really like this. This was only $2.10. Yes, these are nice. So the little necklace and the bracelet, and I just think the little 2025 tassel there just brings it out, will be something cute for my grandson to give to her at her party. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. Okay, what is this? What is this? Okay, this is one of my free items that came in with this packaging, and I'm not too sure about this. First of all, I got it because it was free, and when I went on to show you what the prices were when it's not free, it was already temporarily, you know, discontinued or whatever. So these are necklace extenders. Well, first of all, I don't know why on earth I got them in gold. And this gold is that real, you know, yellow gold. Like, I don't wear this kind of gold at all, but they have different sizes that extend out your necklace. They have this size, they have this one, and it was free, so, you know, I can't complain, but I don't know why on earth, this is a shorter one, that I would have gotten the gold, unless they just didn't have the silver, because this is just too yellow. It's too yellow. I don't have anything that's that yellow of a necklace. Even my golden ones are just not that color. So yeah, I don't know how, I mean, I just don't. And I don't know who has these yellow, I don't know anybody who wears this yellow gold like this. But this was free. It came with 6 pieces. It was on that Temu circle. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it out. And I'm not happy with this at all. I wish, and if I can, I'm going to try to find the ones that are silver, because that's what I need. I need some extenders, because I got a lot of cute necklaces, a lot of Harry Potter designs with the font that say Wendy on them, with the Harry Potter fonts, that I just need to get them to extend out a little bit more. That's what I'm going to be looking for. But yeah, that was in my Temu circle. You win some, you lose some. Okay, this here was very deceiving to me on the actual website. I was thinking this was a yard sign, which it is a yard sign. I guess it is. You got to hang it up. But I'm in my mind thinking it's going to have like the little sticks that you actually stick in the yard. But it didn't come like that. It actually is a banner. And the only place I can notice to put this at is going to be across my garage. But I really wanted one to put, you know, like when my daughter graduated from high school, I got a big bunch of balloons. I had those big yard sticks that said, I have a graduate that graduates this year. And we had the big signs and the big posters and all that stuff. But this wasn't the same thing. I'm telling you. And how much did I pay for this? This was not cheap. I mean, it wasn't expensive. None of this stuff is expensive. How much, did I not write the price on here? It was $4.48. $4.48. And it basically is just a banner that you know, kind of stretch out. Now, the one good thing is that you can write the individual person's name. It says what does it say? Oh, do I have it upside down? I sure did. Guys. It's got congratulations. And of course, it's got class of 2025. And then it's got, we are so proud of you. And it comes with this marker, but this is actually fabric, so I don't know how, unless this is a fabric pen. No, it's a permanent marker, so it comes with this permanent marker. I've never gotten any permanent markers from Temu before. And you actually can write in, like I could write in her name. So yeah, I'll figure this out. I guess I'll put this, you know, right on my garage, maybe across my garage, just so when people pull up, they'll know. And when she pulls up, she'll be like, oh, there's my mom acting crazy, putting my business out there. You know I'm going to put my business out when it's my daughter. This is a big deal. Graduating anything is a big deal. When you put your heart and soul in something, yeah. $4.48 for that. Thought it was a yard sign. Okay, this is another free item that did not make it into my in time for my International Harry Potter video, but I actually got this for free, but it wasn't in the Temu circle. I have one more free item that came with the Temu circle. This was something I got when you get like 4 or 5 or 6 gifts. And I'm not, well, I guess I'll do, because I'm going to see if it's got the, if it's been up. This is another metal sign. I think I'm about done with the metal signs, I think. But I picked and chose which ones that I really just didn't have a lot of things of, and got those for the most part. But if you're interested in this particular one, it says Polyjuice Potion from the Apothecary of Horace S. Slughorn, who is a funny character. Basically, he is the potions professor, and he has a whole story behind him. And yeah, let me see how this sign came. Most of the metal signs I've been getting have been coming good. Yeah, this one's real good. It's no dents or anything on it. But yeah, it's called the Polyjuice Potion. And what it is when you drink of it, actually there was a real bad dude. He was drinking it throughout one whole movie, and he was pretending to be a whole nother character. If you know who I'm talking about, put it in the comments. And it changes your features, but you have to keep drinking it because it's a potion. And if it wears off, you start to come back and look like your normal self. And I just had to have it. And it was a free, option for me to get it for free. So I snapped it on up. and that will be going in my collection. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging in here with me. All right, okay, this one is more like it, and I hope it's going to be, I was trying to get all of them kind of similar colors. This is another banner, but this one is for the, when I walk out my front door, the 2 columns on the side. I buy all these from Temu. I perfectly like 2 things in my screen door that I can hang up signs, whether it's Happy Easter, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. So, of course, I was going to get this one that said, I think, happy or congratulations, graduate. It was $4.03. And, yes, has the little things you hang like that. Of course, you're going to hang up on these. And let's take a look at them and see what they look like. I can't wait to hang these on the door before I head over to the graduation hall. Yeah, they're really, really cute. So it says happy. I think one of them says happy. Let's see. They're super long. So this one says, I should have known what they say because I picked them out. Okay, it says class of 2025. And it's got like the little paparazzi. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the paparazzi. Then it has this one on the other side. What does it say? Congrats, grad. So grad of class of 2025. And it goes all the way down. And I like this. I'm going to be putting these up as I'm walking out the door, literally. So when she comes back to my house, which I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow, but it'll be in the next day or 2, she'll see it on the door, and we'll keep it up for a week or so and embrace it. So $4 and some change. Okay, here was the other free item that I got, that I got from the Temu Circle. This I actually got for a gift for someone, and I hope it's going to be pretty because I was having a moment where I couldn't find nothing I wanted free. I mean, I was looking and looking and looking, and I was like, I have that, I don't need that, I don't need that. So I came across this, and it is heavy. Okay, it's a bee. You see that right there? It's a bee. It's pretty. It's a bracelet. Now, see, this is, where's those other things at? I know you can't see them through there, but see how yellow gold that is? You see that color in there compared to this kind of gold, which, you know, of course, it's not real gold. That's what I'm talking about. Most of my gold stuff has got this kind of, you know, whatever gold color is. It's gold and yellow gold, and I don't have anything yellow gold. This is really pretty. It has a clasp on it and everything that's really nice, and this was free. Now, it also showed that it was sold out because I can't tell you how much it is, you know, cost, but I am going to be gifting this as a gift to someone who is into bees. I thought this would be a beautiful little gift, and it is. It is really nice, and they shop on Temu too, so I know that they'll, you know, appreciate it. I hope they don't have it, and yes, I got it as one of my free gifts. Now, my Temu Circle, I need to go check on it. I don't know how it's going to go forward. I do think that all the things are going to be charging those import fees, even the free items, so we might have to revisit all of that, guys. What are you thinking? Have you been ordering anything lately, or have you just been kind of closing your app down, shutting everything down and saying, I'm done? I mean, I want to know because, you know, curious minds want to know. As far as me, again, everything changes. Sometimes we have to go through a little bit of badness or a little bit of yuckiness, you know what I'm saying, to get to the greener pasture. And I think that's what's happening with Temu. I think they're going to work it out. I'm still going to be a believer until I'm not, right? Okay, I got one more. I got 2 more items here that I want to show you guys, and we'll be wrapping it up. And I'm going to show you the gift that I got from my beautiful friend Donna at the end. So if you want to stay tuned after this video to see that, please do. But this was $2.08, and I am not happy with this at all. If I think about it, I will pop up a picture of this and show you. But this is supposed to go on the front door, and it's like cardboard. I mean, like literally cardboard. And I thought it was like, I mean, I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it would be like the fabric-y stuff like this, but this will not be good to put on my front door, and it's not as big as I thought. So it has, you did it for the top, and then in the middle of it, it's got class of 2025. It kind of hangs down like that, or maybe it's supposed to go like this. Congratulations, grad. And then you had this right here, which I'm still going to use it for something. It's just not going to be able to go on my front door because I just don't want it to get wet unless I can figure out how to put it in my screen, but I don't want that. Now, it does have the little juke rope, you know, to put in between each of these sections. They got little holes right here. I'll figure something out with it. I don't know, you know what, but $2.08, that was that. I thought that that was the last thing in there, but I actually have 2 more items left, not 1. I did pick this up, and I am going to try, if it comes in. I do have something that has not quite made it, but it should be here. It says any day now. But I got this little stand that you can put, you know, money, you know, like roll up money, dollars and stuff like that. Let me see if I can kind of get this to show how it goes. But this was $4. How much was this? $4 and no, this was actually a free item. That's why I got it. But if you want it to yourself, if you wanted to try to get it before a graduation comes and you just want to try something like this, you can get it for $5 as of me making this video. But of course, if you don't get enough money to make $30, you will have to pay those import fees or $2.99 shipping. But what it is, and I'll try to insert a picture of this. I thought this was a cute little idea. And of course, I don't have nothing flat to stand it on, but it's got these little circles in there. You kind of see them, and you roll up money. And there's quite a bit of them in there, so that's a lot of money. But what I have coming that hasn't come yet, I'll talk about in a second, because I have one last item that I want to show you before I show you the soaps that I want to open up real quick. This is really cute. I love that tassel. And guys, let me read that right quick. It says, behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need. And I'm going to be talk about this right quick, so I'll revisit this bag. Free. I'm glad that I went ahead and picked that as a free item because I really, really like it. And this last item I want to show you, guys, this is really, I don't know if this is going to be a hit or a miss at my daughter's party, not her graduation, but her party. This was actually a local, this was one of the items that I have ordered since the import fees and all that happened. This was $2.99 with the actual, this, I had to pay the $2.99 because I didn't find anything else on this particular vendor that I could get enough money to get, you know, just the free shipping. The actual cost of this was $13. And I opened it up and I was like, oh, really? But thank goodness I had enough sense to order another thing that's coming that hasn't come. That it was also a local vendor that I paid $2.99 on that one. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. This is one of those money guns. And I've always wanted one. I hope this is going to work out. If not, oh well. It'll be fun for other things. I bought a box that was like a gift box that you could pull the money out, but it didn't work. It never did stay together. Now this does, you put the money inside there, and you know, I'm talking about play money, right? Nobody's gonna be putting no real money up in here. This is all play. You put, this does take batteries. You have to put the batteries in there. It looks like 2 AA batteries. And I will be showing a video of this once I, you know, present it at the party. I'll definitely make sure I get some footage of it. But look at the money. The money looks like real play money, right? It's, you know, it says super gun, and it's luck you pay me. And these are supposed to be $1,000 bills, right? You know, definitely play money. Doesn't even look like any kind of real money. And so I don't know how many comes in there, but when you get it going, and I'll probably use this to start off with, but you put it in there and you're going to press it. I hope it's going to work because this looks like it's not. Okay, maybe that's what it is. And you put it in there and you're going to press it and it's going to shoot up the money. The videos, I looked at all the reviews, guys. I was like, please don't let this be a joke. So this was like $13 and some change. And I can use it at different things. It's not just going to be just for the graduation. And it came with some, what they called money notes. And then what I have coming from another local vendor that still hadn't come, and I ordered them the same day, is some money that's supposed to, on the back and the front, look like really $100 bills. I went through all the reviews and it showed pictures and all that, but it's fake, right? And I'm going to roll the $100 bills up in all of this. And I'm going to set it out for my daughter. And I think I got five things of these. They're called bundles. Is that all the bundles? Did I take the rubber band off this? But they're bundles. And I think I got 5 of them for $11, which I know that's a lot of money to pay for some, you know, money that you're just going to put in a money gun. but the realistic ones I think will be fun. And she can do props with it, but the bundles come like this. So I got 5 of them for like $11 plus $2.99 shipping. But she's graduating. It's fun. We're going to see. I'm going to, you know, try to get some footage of it. And I hope that those bills, and I'll have to show them. I'm assuming they're going to come like in the next day or two. I guess you'll just see them. Maybe I'll just keep out 1 or 2 of them to show you what they look like in another video once they come in and tell you exactly how much they cost and all that. Now, if you guys want to know the vendors after I show you if this works or not, who I'm picking from, I'll start putting those in there because that's probably what's going to have to happen. But yeah, I got a bunch of goodies, some things that I really think are going to be great to celebrate my daughter's graduation. And I'm excited to get dressed and go because I'm not wearing this. It's hot here today. It's a little overcast, but it's going to be real hot. So I said I'm going to change into another kind of outfit. And guys, you know, I always ask you to like, share, comment. If you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe bell. And if you hung out in the video till this point, I want you to go ahead and put in the comment, congratulations. Not only because you're congratulating my daughter who's graduating college, but also congratulating myself and you because, guys, I finally made it to the 15,000 subscriber mark. And yay! I actually wanted to do like some kind of little popper, but I'm saving that for another video because I'm going to be giving away a prize. I have a contest going on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my playlist. And love you, love you, love you. If you want to see what's in this box right here, hang on for a little bit longer. Again, this is some soaps that I purchased to give to my daughter for her graduation in a graduation basket that I'm making up. I'm actually going to be opening up this beautiful box that I got from Donna Metcalf. She's from Bubbly Buds. I went out and reached out to her and said, can she come up with some kind of idea for some beautiful soaps for my daughter's graduation? And she sent it in this beautiful box. And guys, she always does things so pretty. Look at that with the tissue paper. And let's see what is in here. Oh my gosh, guys. It looks like it's a basket, and I'm probably going to have it upside down. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, it was a basket like this. So I just kind of turned it over. Oops, and something's falling out right here. And we're going to look at these. Oh my gosh. And the basket was included. Oh, I didn't know that. But thank you, thank you, thank you. It looks so pretty. Guys, I'm going to have to open these up. Maybe I can show through the packaging. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to mess up her designs. But this one, I don't know, Donna. I'm going to have to open them up. Maybe I can retie them right quick because I want everyone to see how you did the soaps. These are so cute. All right, so this is the first one. And of course, she's always saying handmade goat milk soaps, extra creamy. And guys, look at this. I love it. And I know my daughter's going to love it. That is awesome. I'm going to have to open them all up, and I'm going to put them back in those beautiful packaging. But look at this. Look at these dresses, and they smell so nice. And the little bitty one right here. Outdone yourself, Donna. These are so cute. This was just in one little bag. So 3 of them came with that. Then this one is one of my favorites right here. It just is gorgeous. It looks like a little woman who's getting dressed, putting on her dress, maybe looking into a mirror, like a vintage mirror. That is beautiful. And then she has this one with a little, her tag on it. It says warm vanilla. Oh, I smell it. It smells so nice. Bubbly Buds by Donna Sue. And look at this, guys. This is one of my favorites right here. This is one of my favorites. This is beautiful. It's just a pretty, pretty flower. And every single one of these are going to be so nice when I give her. And I didn't know you were going to send this basket. I just couldn't believe this. And then this one here is also cute. Look at this. These are like little, I'm going to call them like little Cinderella slippers or dainty slippers that you would wear if you were, you know, dressing up. Can you see that? They look like little shoes. I'm just blown away. Does this one have a color to it? It says warm vanilla. And I know I did tell her what my daughter liked, the scents, and my daughter does love warm vanilla. And then I didn't take these out, but this is a lipstick. If you can see it in there, it looks like a little doggone lipstick. I am just blown away. Last one here is just to die for. I didn't take it out either, but they're little perfume bottles. There's 2 of them. And a Diva little shoe. Can you see that? I know that that plastic is in there with that little shoe. Oh my gosh. And I love how you have put everything kind of like in the little pinks. because she's doing little pops of pink. So you saved me a trip on trying to figure out how to get it all put in a simple basket. Oh my gosh. Donna, thank you so much. Guys, if you need some of these beautiful soaps, you need to go check out Bubbly Buds by Donna Sue. These are handmade goat milk soaps. She does so many different designs. I will definitely have her information in the description box. This is awesome. Awesome. I'm just so excited to be able to hand these to her very, very soon. Thank you, Donna, for being patient. I've been holding on to this box for quite a moment, but I wanted to show it in this particular video because it is very special to me. And thank you for, at last minute, coming together. They're awesome. I absolutely, positively love these creations that you did. This one here is the cutest too. It's just so doggone cute. Definitely my daughter right there. Okay, guys? So nice the way you brought this together. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up this Temu haul for this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, like, share, comment. And if you're new, I hope you will click that subscribe bell and join the family. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, guys. It's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, future me. So I was getting ready to upload the video and get it out to you before I went to the graduation. And man, when I was walking out the door, I saw that I was getting a package, and guess what it was? It was the thing that I had been waiting on. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in towards the end just to show you what I was talking about. And what is it, you say? It is some 500 pieces movie props. And I'm going to open it up and show you what it is. Basically, it's like play money, but because I got that little money gun, which of course is across the room because I wanted to put it where I could find it. You put the kind of play money into it. Well, guys, look at this. It's like the play money that looks like a real $100 bill. It says their quantity of $10,000, and there's not one, there's a two, there's three, there's four, and there's 5 of them. And I'm going to take 4 of them and I'm going to use them as props at her graduation party. And I did open up one of them to show you how realistic they are. And guys, it's pretty on the money. It's got the front part right here. It even has the little, highlighted part right here that's in that navy or blue, whatever. And then you got the back. But it does, give itself away because it says for motion picture purposes only. And it does say copy. But, if you didn't know any better, you'd think I was rolling in some money, right? So what am I going to do with these fake little dollars? I am going to put them up. I'm going to actually roll them in little, kind of like I'm going to roll them up and put them inside each one of these little holes. And they'll be, $100 bills, but they're going to be play $100 bills. And that's going to sit out on her, little, probably like her gift table or whatever. I don't even know. But I thought it was a pretty cool. And guys, I will find some kind of way to, use this money. Like I said, one of these will probably go in the little money gun that's going to shoot out all the money just for fun and take pictures. And these will probably just be like props. Now, this was a local warehouse, and it took forever to get here. I couldn't even believe it. I ordered it before I ordered I think I ordered the money gun the same time that I ordered this. So anyway, it came just today. But it was originally $12.26 for, 50,000 bills, play money. But I had some kind of special, so it took $3.21 off as a discount. So it wound up being $9.05. So under $10 for, all of this money. And I did pay the $2.99 shipping. So the total came out to be $12.04. But you know what? We're going to manifest some money. We're going to thrive in 2025, even if we got to start off with some play money, right? I'm just kidding, guys. So, yes, it'll be a fun little graduation party. I think it'll be just fun for props and for that little money gun. And, yes. All right, guys, I'm going to head off to a graduation. and I got to get this put out for you guys. Hopefully you'll see it before too late tonight. So don't forget to like, share, and comment, and definitely hit that subscribe bell if you're new and join the family. And I will see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Bye.